Today we have our guest, Kelly Bitz. She's one of our members. She's been here for a little while. So the purpose of these is to get to know our clients so that our other clients that don't get to see you all the time can get to know you a little bit too.
Okay.
Learn a little bit more
about
you, Kelly. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us what you do.
Okay.
A little bit.
Hi, my name is Kelly Bitz. Well, I'm recently retired from the government, and I work for Bureau of Reclamation, which is part of Department of Interior. I took an early retirement with the changes with the administration and offers they were giving, so I took that. So in January, I'll be officially retired from my federal job, and then I'm also retired Air Force. I retired from the Air National Guard in 2013, and last place I worked was with the medical unit with the Air National Guard. It was very rewarding, working with a lot of nurses, doctors, medics, a great group of kids. Well, kids, yeah.
Kids too.
Yeah, and I did that. And also I have about 14 years working in the mines here over the years, back in 1994. So lots of changes. I'm a second generation Nevadan, and my family was in mining. My father was too. So a lot of roots in this area, and I like the small town, the rural area, and the work ethic here. And glad to be here, and I love my mountains.
Yeah, I know. Our mountains are beautiful. Yeah, they're rugged.
Yeah, and one thing too is whenever I talk about Nevada, I'm very passionate about Nevada, is, that we are northeastern and we're closer to Salt Lake.
I know.
and Reno is 300, and just whenever I talk about northern Nevada, I talk about our mountain ranges, and it's really pretty here. I'm used to the altitude, been around it my whole life, so.
I know. That is my favorite. I live in Elko, and the gym here is, of course, here in Spring Creek. And I drive to Spring Creek every day. And that's one of my favorite things to see when I crest the summit, is to see the Rubies and what they're like. They're different every single day. And it's like a little reward. Every day I get to come
I like it
see
with
what
the
they're
snow.
like today.
The snow, when we're getting the snow, when it looks like marshmallows on top of the Rubies. And very thankful from that. My parents originally came here in 1964, and she would tell me stories. This was a dirt road out here. Dirt road, and now this, and you could go to the Ruby Marshes and stuff. When I moved here, it was 2 lanes, and now we just got our second roundabout, and I think it's great that we have it. Needed it.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I like to go through the roundabout.
A little bit, not like some places.
I know, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It really isn't. It's very, very simple roundabout we have here.
Yeah.
It's fun for us little country folk to have a roundabout.
But we got a lot of people coming from all over the country now, and all over the world, actually, in our area. So we're not the only ones that might have issues with the roundabouts.
That's one thing about this area, is that it's very fluid. We have a lot of people moving in and out, and you get to meet all different kinds of people, different backgrounds of all sorts that come through here. It's a very interesting place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of hardworking.
Very hardworking.
Yeah. People, it's balancing your family life. And then now they got the new 410s for the kids for school. It's different. And the kids are traveling families. And it's kind of nice to have CrossFit Reincarnation as an avenue to take a break from all the busyness. You might be in a rural area, but it's a busy life here.
Yeah, it is. Well, to even go do anything, you got to travel 3 hours.
Yeah.
Almost.
But sometimes that's even a reprieve if you go to Salt Lake.
It's really
It's
nice.
nothing, I've been in, I was 10 miles away from a base where I was staying at a hotel at a Army Air Force base in around Atlanta, Marriott, and it was only 10 miles. It took you 30, 45 minutes. Here, it's nothing like that. Get in Nevada, get on the road and you can get there.
Yeah.
You're 200 miles away. You had to take that long. It don't take you that long because the speed limit.
80 miles an hour. Or if some of you drive 85. But yeah, it's a great place to live. And I love our community here. All this gym, we have lots of hard workers. And like Kelly said, it's a place you can come and just let it all go and just enjoy a moment of peace while your body does some pain.
Well, with me, it was a real relief for me. I came to my first meeting. I went online and I think, this is really close to my home. It's only 5 miles away, and I didn't know it was over here. But I looked online and I was like, let me check this out, and met with Alex and into January, and I've been coming ever since and enjoyed it because it was a lot of change happened in January and this whole year with the federal government. So there's a lot of stress, and this was a good outlet for me to clear my mind. I have people cheering me on. Everybody's high, you just put whatever's going on in your life, you come in here and you just come and work and you cheer each other on, and we're all at different levels. I had to start all over with my fitness because of COVID and my type of work I was doing. Or before I was working for Reclamation, I was working for the Department of Defense, for the Army, and then I came back into the area and worked for MSHA. It was crazy, and then I got a really good job working from home, and I had great people. Then it all changed. I had a lot of change go on this year. Yeah. This was a good where I like that we have our every 3 months of check-in because our goals, and I told Alex, I believe it was, or maybe you Corey, is that this was going to be my full-time job because for a while. So, I mean, coming and because I had to just redo my foundation.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of upheaval in your routine this year.
Oh, yeah. And it's just changing, and it's still going on. And I know our whole community has been affected by a lot of things that's been happening lately. Yep. And it's nice to have this outlet. You could always modify what we need to do. And I got to remember at my age, this is a different body that I had when I was in my 30s, 40s, and early 50s.
That's so hard to do.
Yeah. And, been fairly lucky when I do get back into shape, which my genetics help. I haven't had a lot of injuries over my life. But it's good that if I'm doing something wrong, my form gets corrected, not yelling or anything, just to encourage me and stuff. And also with working with my diet and everything too.
Yeah. Yep. And just making sure you're not going to hurt yourself, fix your back. Because sometimes you lift something and you feel like you're look amazing. And from the outside, you don't, us coaches can see, hey, listen, let's fix your back. Let's go down lower on your weights and fix this issue first. But watching Kelly this last year, when she first came in, I just remember balance was hard, an issue. And then she was afraid to jump. And just today I saw her, she's got 3 stack of plates out there. She's just jumping like, not even a big deal anymore. I mean, and that's a huge deal to go from not even to hop or, and things like that. So
I had Alex, because I had fallen from my attic in 2011 in Reno. I fell through and landed, and it took me 3 years to get I was lucky I didn't have to have a plate put in. Yeah. Yeah. And that was break. It just fractured my right pelvis in 2 spots. I was very lucky, and I was able to finish out my retirement in 2013. But that was part of it. And a lot of things is for me is I'm always in my mind. And I got to remember, okay, this is where I'm at today. This is what I can do, show up. And once you get here, that's the hardest part, get here and doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is even for me too. I know you used to lift pretty heavy. You had a tour in Afghanistan. And
what it was is I was supposed to go to Iraq in 2006, and so I started really getting into lifting heavy and that, and I did a competition and stuff, and I was in my early 40s. But yeah, I mean, I could do it in running and all other stuff, but I've done so many different things in my, I was in a generation when there was Jane Fonda, aerobics, step, whatever it was called. Yeah, I've done a lot of kickboxing classes at the college, and I've done Orange Theory in Reno. I did Pilates to help me with the reformer. That really helped me with getting my pelvis and everything going. And then I did a lot of yoga here. I mean, Bikram to half and all that. Then I just kind of went poop. Life takes over and stress at work.
So what was it that made you just quit working on your fitness? Do you know? Was there just a certain thing? Or
I kept on thinking, because I ran a lot in my early 20s. I mean, it was obsessive. So I have to watch what I do, because I really get into it and think I just keep on going. And you have to pay attention to your body, because I like right here, in order to get muscle, I want my muscle because I'm getting older, is I have to do things in my diet, which means I have to get more protein in there. And I know that's making a difference now that I'm adding more protein. But I'm liking how I'm feeling, and I know I'm kind of improving and working with everybody that are going through similar situations as I am. And, with injuries to also trying different things. The one time I did do CrossFit, that was in Reno. I went with my friend. She had been doing it a bit. She was here. She was from Spring Creek and was in Reno. We went to a couple classes, and there was like all these young people, there was like 20-year-olds and all that stuff. And I was in my 40s, I think 50s, almost 50. Oh, wow. And it was like, okay, what the heck is this? And I had a shoulder injury from zip lining.
You've been everywhere. She's been a lot of places.
Yeah, I love to travel. That's another reason I wanted to get fit. I just got to be able to pick those suitcases or go or get on and off trains and planes and automobiles. So, it was, I always said, gosh, why wasn't CrossFit around when I was in my 30s, And finally, I always wanted to try it again. And then I found this place, and it was perfect for me. I like the small class sizes. And the follow-up, 2 dedicated coaches. It's incredible to have that. And they notice when something's off, and you just talk to them or something. And yeah. I like the small group, and I always I got proudly put my sticker on my car, and every time I go to the doctor or even my eye doctor and stuff, I feel better with my eyes and stuff, is CrossFit. And it's wow. Yeah.
It's crazy what doing something for your body. A lot of it's eating better, getting more of that protein in, and then eating healthier affects eyes, your whole health.
Yeah, and getting on some of the supplements, the hydration after working out, the keratin and stuff.
The creatine.
Sorry, I said it wrong. Keratin.
I think that's keratin.
I don't know. Anyway, there is something. But I enjoy being active in that. And it's nice, just simply bending down. My husband and I have vehicles that are high, and I can't even get up there right, because he's got a 6-foot lift on it. But anyway, now it's like, I'm going to get out of my way. I got to get up there.
Yeah, now you don't have, that's one thing I love a lot of people do say, I can get on the floor easier. I can get up off the floor easier. I can do things better.
Yeah, what I was doing, I needed to get some distilled water gallons I had 4 of them, and I took 2 in my hand and just brought them in hand.
And before is like one at a time.
I know. You know. Yeah, it's just those very simple things, and you know, getting up and down, even from, you know, you get in a chair, and my job too, when I was working from home, was I was on the computer a lot, and I'm noticing a difference in my shoulders. Actually, my back cracks better without having to go to a chiropractor, because I know my muscles are doing it.
They're holding you together.
Yeah. I need it. And then you told me about what was the I always said, I think I'm going to get back into running, and I do this when the weather's changing, but about how running helps your bones with your muscle. So
Impact.
Yeah.
Helps your bone density, increases your bones start to grow and get thicker and stronger when you have jumping and running and impact. And when your muscles are there to support it, you can, everything works well.
Yeah. And also getting massages from Mackenzie. I was there yesterday. I found those knots from lifting up the elephant.
We lifted an elephant. So you had a massage with Mackenzie. Mackenzie's our in-house massage therapist that need your knots.
She's great.
She's
got good schedules that works with a lot of people. So.
I need to get in
What do we want to focus on? Shoulders. We've been doing a lot of shoulders. And that's one of the things I need to work on is my upper body. I'll get there.
Yeah.
It's almost been a year.
I mean, in general, women are weaker in their upper body.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a little longer. You see the boys going around lifting so heavy real fast and like, hey, in time.
Yeah.
It just takes practice, and you're doing amazing. Kelly's really consistent, and we love having her here because she tries what we tell her. She communicates with us and tells us, hey, I'm not feeling that today. I can't. And we love working with that. We love being creative and figuring out what is going to be good for Kelly today. And we do that for everyone. And it's, I love this job.
I know. You guys have been doing it for a while. You're very passionate. And then also working with the community. I did the walk with the suicide.
The Zero Suicides, Elko County. We gathered a group of us and went and walked there.
Yeah, and they've gotten. I was talking to the manager, Annette, is I was, you know, all the stuff going on and the voting and the stuff in there. She says we gotten a lot of recognition, and that's, you know, the mental health fitness is part of that.
Yes, and that is a big deal. With the backgrounds of Alex and I, and a lot of our members have struggled with that, with mental health and trying to just keep going every day. And it's not easy, and we want to encourage people, or at least let people know they're seen and heard, and we're here
and
to help you.
And you see a lot of people that work the rotating shifts here.
Oh man,
yeah, it's great, you know. But it's hard to fit in when you're working 12 and a half hour days, and you got commutes that could be
2 hours or 3 hours.
Or so, and very, a lot of people are in a lot of physical jobs. Mentally.
Yeah. Switching from day shifts to night shifts within a few days. It's very hard on our workers.
Yeah, that, and just, you know, time change. You know, like it takes you 3 weeks to get over it.
It does, yeah. Just imagine having to switch nights and days.
Yeah, I know. I'm really happy being here.
Yes. Well, thank you, Kelly. I'm so grateful that you sat down with me today. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's never too late. I mean, I was 59 last month, and it's like, you know, I want to be able to be here for a while, and I want to be able to travel, because that's my big thing. And I love walking cities and exploring, and you have to have, fitness has to be part of it. You just can't, if you do go out there like a zillion miles for 2 weeks, your body's wore out.
Yeah, you're tired, travel, walking, time change, all that.
Enjoying food.
You do. Yep.
Eating differently. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, you're going to be going for a long time.
Yep.
Traveling till your hundreds. I'm sure.
My goodness. Well, you never know.
You might as well. Might as well. All right. Well, thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching.